Y'all, good morning. Good. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Just want to come in a minute. Let's come through for a minute. I just want to talk to y'all for a minute. Give y'all time to come in. I know we got to go to work in the morning. Know got to get them cheering up. Let's come in and let's talk a little bit before I go to bed, okay? I want to talk about a lie that I did earlier today. The bottom line is, uh, first of all, I want to give a shout out to one of my mods. Her daughter broke a little toe, her little leg jumping out the stairs and stuff. You know how little girls are. I want to give a shout out to her daughter. You know, I hope she get well. But I want to talk about Alexis Ware, the bottom line from a lie that I did earlier today. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because a lot of things that set with me as if that was my daughter. You know how you think in your daughter's situation, you don't know, girls, we as young ladies, y'all have to be careful about the guys that you meet, the kind of men that you meet, and you can't handle all men the same way. And I don't know what really going on, what went on. I don't know that anything really happened. I'm just going by what I saw. But my thing is with the Lexis work, hey, do y'all want it solved? Do y'all do y'all want the case solved, or y'all just want to just keep going with it like this? I'm want to know, do the family really want to solve this? Because what's gonna happen is it sounds like it's a tag team to where you got this side want to solve the case, and then you got this side over here don't want to solve the case, and then you got this side right here saying uh blaming each other. So the thing is, of the whole Alexis Ware case, who behind it? Because if you let me know, if you tell me, it seems like it's a big setup. It's a big plot. It's a plot went the wrong direction. Either if it wasn't a plot, what was it? What do y'all want us to think about the Alexis Ware case? That's where people want to know. A lot of people wonders. I wish y'all to go over, camper. Over. Uh, you dogging on my nerve, y'all. Let's. The bottom line is, what do y'all want us to do with the Lexus Ware case? Do y'all want them to? I want to know, do the mama want them to just forget about it, or they want to know what happened, or what they want to happen in the Lexus Ware case, so everything can just work out smoothly. Do y'all want the Lexus Lexus Ware case solved? Do y'all want it solved? Is she still missing? If she not missing it, and if she not missing, just tell people, and then they'll just walk away from the case. But everybody not gonna walk away from a case and saying that she deceased. Y'all got, okay, if she deceased, okay. The bottom line is, if Alexis is deceased, who killed her? Y'all got the proof now. It's a bigger problem, worse a problem than it was when she was missing. So the problem now is who killed her? If y'all gonna think that she dead, who killed her? The bottom line in the Alexis Ware case is they didn't say she was deceased. They said missing, missing Lexis Ware. So when you got people trying to solve, that's what we do on YouTube. We solve information. We help solve information. We help give ideas. How to get to what y'all want us to get to. So I'm saying that the bottom line to Alexis Ware case is she missing or not? And then you got this part over here saying she deceased. Okay, if she deceased, why don't if the family don't want nobody if the family don't want if the family saying she missing, it's gonna continue. They're not gonna stop talking about it. We're not gonna stop talking about it. You can't just say stop talking about the Leslie Burr case because she deceased. Did you tell the family that? And then what they say? Did you tell the detective that? What did they say? Okay, who did it? They're gonna ask you. A lot of people talking about she was buried back there where the car was parked in the mud. Okay, now they got to go out there and dig the bones up. They got to go out there and dig that hole up, wherever they think it is. That's what y'all saying. So with the Alexis Ware case, is the bottom line is what? You got to make your mind up. Do you want them to solve the case? Not solve the case, or leave it a mystery. Because if the bottom line that is not solved, people, they still got to find out who did what. Y'all got to find out what happened. Now you got to find out what happened. Then the problem become even worse. Now, see, I don't think Alexis case supposed to went out this far. I don't think the mom. No, like now y'all about to start accusing the mom. Y'all said that y'all saying that the mom killed the part of doing something to her child. Why would they go on social media and come up with something like that? Y'all ain't making sense. So the bottom line of with the Lessons Ware case is what happened to her, where we has been left mentally with distractions. The case has become a distraction. Now, I don't like to put names out there. I'm not gonna put names out there. But now I know who behind the Alexis World page, her Facebook page, which I had heard of before, but now that the paperwork saying who did it, y'all trusting the wrong people to give y'all information to. I mean, how do you people getting their information from y'all, and y'all telling it to the wrong person, but the person who y'all trying who we be trying to get information from, y'all don't want to get it from. Now that information right there shouldn't even got out. I don't even know who has time enough to sit up there and play games with their own child's page. They speak only to the family member. So we ask ourselves, what's up? What's going on? Do you want the case solved or you don't want the case solved? You want everybody to leave the case alone and let the just let it just rise, let it roll like that? If it's not a missing case, then tell the people on the news that it's not a missing case so they can move on with it. Because if you don't, it ain't gonna be right. It's not gonna be right. So the little information I gave y'all earlier today is ringing in my ear, it's ringing in my bell. It just telling me a lot right now. You know what I spoke on earlier was come from Dateline pieces by pieces, and the only thing that stirs me is that it's one major thing that disturbs me is the 7-Eleven. Everything started at the 7-Eleven gas station. And the bottom line is what happened during the transition of the kids going being with the daddy. I don't even think that she gave him them kids. I don't. I don't even believe them kids got in his car. I don't know why. I just think he was driving the car and somebody was driving Alexis' car. And Alexis got in another car. And she, like y'all said, she would have never left her kids. So was her kids taken from her? If her kids were taken from her, allegedly she was abducted. See, this case can go. See, whoever intervened in this case, they got this case all over everywhere. It's everywhere. It's over here. It's over there. It's over here. It's over there. So we gonna talk about it. We got all night. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna be about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna be about it. Alexis case, I have never heard of nothing like this. I ain't never. You know what it sound like? The whole Alexis. The bottom line is Alexis Ware case seemed like a murder plot, a YouTube murder plot. You in? You put the stick in there? Okay, thank you. It sounds like a YouTube murder plot. And y'all know what that is? Sound like something made up, but it's real too. Me, it kind of sound real because the people want to stick with the narrative. I was laying here and I was thinking, I said to myself, this case became serious when the FBI and this case became serious when the FBI stepped into it and The FBI stepped into it, and the sergeant. See, if you look at this case, what you looking at is a sergeant. The sergeant took over the case. What happened to the FBI? What happened to the FBI taking over the case? That's what I'm trying to find out. What happened to the FBI? What happened to uh it seemed like Alexis Ware case just seemed like the ones let's say like if Alexis was deceased, if the family believed that Alexis was deceased, y'all, they would close the case. They would close the case if they thought that. If they thought that the case was closed, if they thought that I'm trying to word it in a respectful way for the ones who saying that she's deceased. Y'all, my thing is, why ain't nobody saying nothing? I mean, why the family, and if the family think that, they will say that. If they know that, they'll say that. And it's past tense. When I did that lie earlier today, it was mostly past tense. It was in the past. It was speaking of the past. It was speaking past tense. And something Alexis said today on the lie, something Alexis said is the same thing. It's weird. It's something that Sosie and Alexis are the last two people really talk to Alexis. And that's weird. I'm not saying they got nothing to do with it. I'm just saying you got Alexis said she talked to her that Friday, Saturday, and that Sunday. She talked to her Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's what she said. And said she wanted to meet her. She want her to come up there. She can have everything in the apartment, and she can have the car. Come up there and get it. But then y'all turn around and make Alexis die. First, see y'all. 1 minute y'all want her to live, and the next minute you want her to die. What narrative do you want people to follow? I mean, which way you want them to go with this? Alexis and Alexis' sister is the only two saying ain't nothing wrong with her. Everybody else want to like the girl crazy. But everybody else, them two, said they don't see nothing wrong with her. And then everybody got mad at her because she said that she wanted her to come up there too and pick up the car. She wanted her to come up where to pick up the car? Augusta? Atlanta? Which one? Which one? That's the question y'all need to ask yourself. If she we missing on the 30th, how in the heck she talking to them on the phone, y'all? Tell, telling them to meet her, calling them, and to tell them that you can have telling LZ you can have everything in the apartment and the car. Got the car note paid, not the car paid off. That's crazy. Then you got one of the baby dad ain't gonna call the name. The baby daddy, they seem like they seem like to me people prop them up to make them two talk. We don't even know who the ex boyfriend. Which one of them is the ex boyfriend Alexis is speaking on? Ex boyfriend number one or ex boyfriend number two? Who is the ex boyfriend that she brought up in the live in the inside on the ring? It's the ring a plot. Because Alexis tells a story in the ring. She said, hi, this your neighbor upstairs. I just want you to know that I do roots. I do roots for good and bad. I mean, you knock on somebody's door and you knock on somebody's door and you tell somebody, hey, I'm your neighbor from upstairs. And I just want you to know that I do roots and that match and all that kind of stuff. Girl, you don't get off around my porch. And that neighbor, she looked right through her door. Like on the ring. Ring, you really got to just look at your ring camera. Elize said that Alexis tricked her. Like, she said, my red light turning on, my green light coming on my, keep going off on my live. Go check the package. I got a package. And then she turned around and told Alize. She turned around and told Alize, ha ha. It wasn't a yellow it wasn't a package on the porch. Y'all hear the childlessness? You hear the little girl in Alexis like she went backwards? It's a game to her. Alexis thinks it's a game. She even said that the person called, keep calling her phone, and she blocked him. It's a creepy man, a creepy. He creepy and he's the devil. And she was never into that stuff until she got around who. She had to be dealing with somebody who knows something about that stuff. Because she tried it. I don't know if she did it right. Y'all don't know if she did it right. Because if she didn't do it right, it's going to flip back on her. It's going to turn on her, y'all. Think about it. Think about it. And then here we go at the see, they don't know if they want the case solved or not. Then you got some people. I don't think the cousin, I don't think she died in McCormick, y'all. They trying, well, they not, she ain't died there no McCormick. She ain't died there, y'all. They trying to say that girl killed out there, buried out there in McCormick. No, they know she wasn't. If they bury that girl out there in McCormick, honey, that'll be a nationwide TV show. That thing to go nationwide and blow up. Not blow up like that, but expose. But you do want to ask yourself, how did that car get? Okay, let me tell y'all a little secret about that car. I'm gonna tell you a secret about the car. Alexis didn't want the car no more. It's gonna be repo anyway. She said it. She said it. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Alexis said that. She said that she gonna finish paying off that Honda. Told Alizé to come get it. So since didn't nobody wanna come get that car, she already where she wanted to be. She up there where she wanted to be. So anybody could have got the car. Ain't nobody worrying about the car. But then you gotta think about what was in the pocketbook. See, they ain't telling us what's in the pocketbook. Could have been an empty pocketbook. You know how women do. We'll get rid of old pocketbook. We'll get rid of all that stuff. And we ain't worrying about it no more. Cause our license not in there. What was left in the pocketbook? What's our ID in there? How in the world two phones gonna be on both of the phones on the seat and the ticket? Everything that they brought up on social media was in the car. What they, everything on social media was in the car. So what they say? That's your evidence. But why did that happen? Because it was staged. Cause it don't nothing happen like that, y'all. The way everything happened, stuff don't happen like that. Murder cases don't even happen like that. So the question you need to ask yourself is she alive? Is she dead or alive? And then when people agree with them and say like, oh, she dead. You get off of my leg, Campbell. What the dog getting on my nerve? Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. He just aggravated me. Um, I don't want to say nothing. I just want to wait to let the family expose stuff. You know how that is. That just mean I'm trying to be respectful in the case. You know what I mean? Um, that's how I see Alexis Ware case. I want to be. It's not my job to put it out there. It's the family. What y'all want to keep letting it roll like this? Keep people on their necks. What y'all say? Keep them on their neck. Now y'all gonna keep yourself on y'all neck. Cause this y'all family. But the sad part about it is that them children mama y'all playing with. That little boy ain't gonna know who his mama is. That little boy got no children or know their parent, but he gonna be scared of her, y'all. Y'all know how many children scared of their parents? And they don't, because these parents start looking like a stranger to them. But the daddy showed us the video of the little boy calling his mama, so he'll never forget his mama. He was down on the mama number, y'all. The baby was. He down on his mama number. And her picture will pop up. And she won't answer, he call it again. A baby. A 3-year-old doing it. He want his mommy. And we ain't got nothing. It's no way I can live. That little girl, that little boy look just like his mama. That little boy look just like his mama. And I know every time TJ hood that baby and kiss that baby, he kissing on her lip. Gonna think about Alexis. Cause that baby look just like her mama, like his mama. What have y'all decided? It's a question that I asked y'all earlier. And it's been on my mind, y'all. Y'all got to start answering. Y'all got to answer that question. Y'all got to answer my question. Is she dead or alive? Is Alexis dead? I'm going to tell you something. When the biggest holiday come through, and y'all, I'm going to tell you something. If you some kin Alexis and you know something, y'all need to end it before Christmas. Cause them kids gonna need their mama. If that mama don't walk in there on Christmas, or don't send them kids nothing, oh farewell, y'all. I'm giving it to Christmas. And after Christmas, when that January come in the 30th, that's a year. Alexis ain't been away from them kids like that. I don't even think Alexis gave him them kids. I think he took them kids. Then unless they got in somebody else's car. If everything's so blind. See, y'all, let me tell you something about that tractor truck. It was not announced at the beginning. Trina tried to tell y'all. See, the family and people trying to tell the story, but people not listening. They not telling it. They not listening, I meant to tell. Trina told y'all that it wasn't on tractor trailer anyway. Because I got it on my video. But to make me think it's just something they doing, it's because not the family, but it's something that everybody is involved in and trying to protect is it's the narrative. And it seems like it just don't excuse me, y'all. I don't believe Les was ever in that car. People saw her car going in apartments and stuff, but they ain't see Alexis. Whoever came and got that car, they did what Alexis told them to do. Come get that car. She got to get that car out of her hand. She got to. And she did it. She did it. I I I just can't say. I just can't say Earlier, y'all, I'm still thinking about that live I did. What was said to Dateline. You know what I mean? That Press. Hey, Press. What you say? Good morning. You ain't got to remind me. I know I got. It ain't no good morning. It's 11:20. Oh, good evening. Oh, let me put my glass. Press. How's your daughter? How's your daughter? Her daughter broke her toe, y'all. This the one. But back to we still wait. Y'all still down there? Ooh, y'all gonna pop it back in place. Ooh, my God, that little baby about to holler. But I get with you. Let me go and get with them right quick. Apologize, y'all. Uh, on that live that I did earlier, I'm not gonna be him long. I wanna be him till I fall asleep. um, um, I think that it needs to be another a news. Um, but see, people got to realize when you don't involve the FBI, you don't involve the police place, it's being investigated. They still got to find out who did what to Alexis. They're not gonna leave Alexis like that. They're not gonna leave her, even if they say she deceased. You know what them folks about to do? They are searching for the ones who did it. See, y'all don't understand about the case. The case not all about is she really missing like that. They looking for the who did it. They got tips on who did this to her. They got to find out who did it, y'all. That's what they doing. But we're gonna keep talking about it until they find them. But you got to ask yourself, you can't get mad at the people who speaks on this situation. Y'all got to get to the family part of it. They the one got it going on. At the gas station, I'm still going back to the gas station, y'all. Why all the deceptions came from the gas station? TJ didn't mention that. TJ did not mention nothing about no tractor trailer truck, and he still didn't. They trying to say that TJ mentioned it. That ain't what he said the first time. He just said I went in there and paid for my gas and come back. Now the FBI, the sheriff, the sergeant saying he keeping the same story that TJ said. He can see he don't even see them as change, y'all. He don't even see them as change, baby. Cause she at one pump and he at the other pump. How did the y'all know what? Kind of think of, we don't even know if he picked up the kids. We don't know if he met the cousin out there with them. We don't know what went on in that little plot out there in that parking lot at 7-Eleven. We don't know what happened. And they gonna say it wasn't no witness. You know, somebody always at the 7-Eleven store because they got them Slurpees. I ain't even heard of no 7-Eleven store in years. I didn't even know they still make them. We don't even have 7-Eleven stores no more. They sure that ain't on Quick Trip. But I'm saying though, 7-Eleven, man. Open up at 7, close at 11. That's what we used to say. 7-Eleven. Did Alexis get a... I don't know. I don't know. I tell you one thing. I tell you what. I think the plot went bad. I think it went wrong. Everything. How she gonna meet a root worker on Highway 29? Where about on Highway 29? She was seen in two different apartments. What is it? Cleveland and Bellwood. See how I remember stuff like that. This case is just all over the place. It's everywhere. Jesus. Mm. The bottom line is Alexis missing, y'all. Alexis on the missing calendar, and they trying to find out what happened to her. I believe they know that something happened, but they are not sure. Because Alexis had a future plan, but she also wanted to change her life. That's the bottom line. She wanted to change her life for better for her kids. And to me, it's all about the kids. She's supposed to be leaving with her and her kid. Now, you ain't going nowhere with my child. You see what I mean? That's what it said. You ain't going nowhere with my child. And allegedly, that's how the baby got on that side. Y'all know what y'all did to Alexis. Y'all know what y'all did. Y'all know exactly what y'all did to that baby. And she ain't went spreading around that man either. Don't nobody even say sped around. That girl ain't went around that man. That girl wasn't even driving that car. That car was giving it to somebody else. Les wasn't in that car. They don't put Lexus in another car. And that baby ain't gonna tell you. I think if you if you say anything, if you tell a child something and the little girl smart to protect her mom, she gonna protect her mom. How y'all know Alexis cause the cousin ended up with the little girl. Whoever the lady is, she ended up with the with the little girl. And yeah, what's the bottom line? The bottom line is when it gonna end, when it gonna stop, and why is it taking so long? Whoever the boss man is, when it's gonna end. And I'm gonna tell y'all how come it ain't end. Because they already don't put them billboards up there. The billboards disturbed the crime situation. The crime scene, the billboards. When they put that up there, them folks said, "Oh my God, they put it down there that I'm really missing." Wow, wow. The Lexis, y'all tell me in the comment, do y'all think Alexis alive? Uh, do y'all think it's? I tell you what. Let's leave this one like this. We'll talk at 5:10 in the morning. We'll talk 5:10 in the morning. I need answers from y'all. Without y'all giving me answers, I'm gonna ask y'all the question. What do y'all think the bottom line is behind this Alexis work case? What do you? Cause you can't accuse nobody. That's one thing I'm not allowed to do. So my question is, my question is, what's the bottom line? What's the bottom line gonna be like? What's the bottom line? I want to hear from y'all in the chat. Y'all get a chance. Y'all get in the chat. I'm about to get ready to go to sleep. I got to get up at 5. And I'll be back on at 5:10. And I want to thank y'all for joining. And without y'all opinions, oh yeah, y'all been answering. Y'all sure been leaving reactions. I love that. Leave your reaction what you think the bottom line to Alexis' case is. What's the bottom line to it? See, see, if you weren't gonna go through it right, if you weren't gonna go through this right, trying to deal with demonic stuff, it's a lot of stuff can be behind this that we don't have no control of. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.